those in the distance, running, biking, swimming, that triathlon community. And you think that you could see like potentially long-term numbers drop in that community because of this, like have a permanent effect?
I actually am very optimistic about this. When we drive to the grocery store, do the things we have to do to live in this time, people are out. I've never seen as many people, families, and they're social distancing, but they're walking, they're biking. I think hopefully the new ones that are doing it right now, it's part of their life after this thing's over with. No, I feel very, very optimistic. Race-wise, I think we're going to have a huge pent-up demand to race. The people that do race, come whenever we're turned loose, the summer, the fall, I think we're going to be just fine.
And when we come out of this, when this gets into the rearview mirror, I think we are going to be so elated and so close together. This is going to really bring the people close together because we have really banded together to fight this thing.
Yes.
Something we have never seen before in our lifetimes, and I hope we never see it again. But it's going to bring us all together, and I think maybe make our country, maybe our state, our country a little bit stronger than what it was before. And also, I'm all over the board right now, but also for our country to start manufacturing more things at home. So when these things happen, and or if it happens again, we can control any of the things that we need because we can be making them at home.
Yeah.
Even though it may be a little bit more expensive, but that would be well worth it.
And it seems like you really, really think that can be a very positive
I think
effect
so.
on the community in Gainesville and around the world.
I truly think it's that is one of the few silver linings of this, is the people being active. I can't do anything else. You just get out in that yard and walk and move, and that's healthy.
To wrap it all up and to kind of ask the question that we've asked several other people, do you think this is going to cause a major increase in the running bikes from the triathlon, whether it be distance or shorter mileage, from 5Ks to Ironmans? Do you think it's going to cause your community to gain followers? Do you think there'll be an increase in people interested?
Yeah, I think so. And I think we were already seeing it with a lot of 5Ks and 10Ks and training regimens where couch to 5K or couch to 10K. And more and more people are sort of gravitating toward that because when we're out, sometimes that's the topic of what's your next race? When are you going to do it? When are you going to do it? How are you training? So when those topics start coming up out in the public and at dinner, then more and more people want to be involved in it. And I think they'll realize that it's doable. A 5K or a 10K, you can walk part of it, you can run part of it.
Yep.
There's a clock there, but in most of the events, you have one or two winners, but everybody else, we're there for the enjoyment, camaraderie, exercise, and drink a beer after.
And do you think that this is going to bring not only the distance and Ironman community together? What about other communities? Do you think this will bring, even friends and other
I
people
think so.
close
I
together?
think with all of this, once it gets started back, that people are going to appreciate being able to be together or appreciate their jobs, and the parents will appreciate teachers. It'll have a different, I think people will look at things differently and not take it for granted that we're all so busy and all, zooming around in our own little worlds and not considering the others, but to be appreciative that we can be with them. So.